stuff.
us to legendary Lambeau
Share
Field
my
in
name.
Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the
Yeah,
tunnel
you.
a short time ago, and
Man,
it
let's
was
go.
loud. We
Let's
are
go.
ready for
We ain't finna do,
fireworks.
nigga. Hey, we ain't finna do no talking, nigga. Let's go. You got me to play you again. I never play people twice.
Two
Let's.
head coaches who
Damn.
play more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're
Yeah.
underway from Lambeau. So they will accept
Yes,
the
sir.
penalty
Yes,
and
sir.
move forward.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, again to Jones. Fights loose. And he'll be
Let's go.
taken down, but not before he gets
Let's go.
into
You
enemy
better do something.
territory.
You better do something this game. You better do something. You better not run
First
that
and 10
motherfucker again.
as Rodgers. They'll check this down,
Ooh.
complete to Dillon. Takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle. That
I'm
catch
getting
could
high
throw
and I'm
away a
playing.
couple. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the
I'm
ball
doing
with a
I'm
head
doing two
scheme coming out
things
of the
at one time.
backfield, it can turn into a big play with
I'm not gonna
miscommunication
use
on
this as no
third
excuse,
down.
dude.
But they were right there
I'm
waiting.
not gonna
They
use
stopped
this.
him for a minimal gain.
I'm not gonna use this as no excuse.
On second down, it's Jones. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the
Nigga,
42.
we rivals, nigga. These two teams hate each other. It
On
ain't
play,
nothing me and
fake
you
to
got in
Jones.
common.
Here's
Common.
Rodgers. He's got the first down here
Oh, I like
inside the
that. Ooh, that was a
30.
good
And
ass
he'll be
play.
taken
Ooh,
down
do
at
it
the
again. I'm finna say,
26.
I dare you.
Nice
I
play
dare
on
you.
the opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. The
Oh, I
defense
like
stopped. You
that.
know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time,
See, now I gotta
if the
step my
margins are
game
that
up
big,
now.
they might want to run the ball a little
Oh, we ain't
more.
worried about the
Send us to
quarterback.
the outskirts of the red zone
He
to
ain't gonna
gather
come up out that
options
pocket
now.
with that
Either way
quarterback.
go, they've come out with a purpose. He'll drop this
Yeah, we
underneath
gonna
for
sit there and wait
Jones.
for you.
And he'll
Keep
be brought
playing with
down
me.
inside the
You know
20 at the 19.
that ball wet too, boy.
So they'll get 8 out
That
of that
ball wet, wet.
completion. And that'll
That
make it
ball wet,
second
wet.
down.
Okay, okay, okay.
To throw is Rodgers. And this
Yeah,
will
you
be
dropped that
incomplete.
motherfucker. Yeah, he's scared of the
Ball
pressure.
over him
He's
that
scared of
time.
the
It's going to
pressure.
read to the
Don't be
38.
scared, man. Come on, bro.
Nice play there to force
Come
some
on now.
separation. And to me, one thing's for
Come on,
sure.
cool right at
If
home.
you're
Cut that
Jalen
shit out,
Hurts and
man.
you're playing on the
Stop it.
road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You got to get the
I'm
ball
finna
from them.
warm your ass up
Big
now. Now you finna be
turnovers are going
warm.
to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the
Oh yeah,
feeling
this
they
a
keep
run.
making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
Nah, he
even
switched the
teams
play up.
they come in
He
bunches.
switched it up on me. Screen,
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and
screen.
2.
Yeah, screen.
Escaping the pressure
Oh
early.
yeah. You gonna let Rogers
He's
go?
going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers scampering
Not
home for
Rogers, man.
19
That was
yards.
lame.
And the
That
Packers
was the
have
lamest
taken
play in
the
history,
early
bro.
lead.
Yeah, you did. Good shit. Good shit.
And his kick is
Good
no
shit.
good. And
Calm
he
down.
scores the
Relax.
start here kicking-wise as this one
Too
stays
excited,
within a
baby. Your blood
6-0
pressure up.
game.
Calm down.
So with the missed
Oh
PAT in
yeah.
his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Jakeem Grant now to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the
Damn.
30-yard line. So
We gonna
first
take
and
off
10
on you.
now from the 30. They'll fake the
That boy got some
handoff now. Fake. A heavy rush, and down he goes. And they need work to at least get some of these
That boy got
yards
some
back
virgin
after a
lungs.
sack. 2nd and 19. Play action.
Shit.
It's Fields
How
sliding
you
out of
gonna
the
do that?
pocket.
How
And
you
out
gonna do
is
that? I'm
Robinson.
gonna get that shit right back on you. I'm gonna get it right back
Completed
on
out
you.
past the
What you mean?
45.
That ain't nothing. Give me
It's a
that. Give
nice
me that. Give me
throw.
that
Again,
fucking
not
paper,
something
man.
that I've seen in recent
I
times. I've
know.
actually watched a
I know. Give me
presentation
that
here
little
all
paper.
season from a college
Give me
offensive
that little
coordinator
paper. Shit.
that technically
That
drills
sack
their
ain't mean
rookies,
shit to us.
quarterbacks, to show
Yeah,
them
all
how
right.
to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
A big play there on the catch and run.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Fields on first down. He finds Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Fields. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Fields. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Those INTs all sting. When you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. A nice job of eluding the pressure there. Scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. They'll run it with Jones. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Six nothing our score after 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Rolling to his right. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. That catch good for only a couple.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete there to St. Brown. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. They showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Rodgers now to throw. Got him in open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Packers add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A play fake, now Fields to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Now Crosby for the point after. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. The return from his end zone is Grant. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
rush coming, and he's taken down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
After the sack on first down, Fields. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now a throw here to his running back. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside him with highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Fields' throw complete here to Kmet. That catch good for only a couple. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Fields. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch.
Throwing again is Fields.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Now it's Fields. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3 to 1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Eluding the pressure right. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now on comes the Bears offense as they'll be called in to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds. So that one will be accepted. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. This is caught by Robinson. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Fields throwing again. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Bears! Darnell Mooney, 31 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 63 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Hey, we haven't been around the entire time football's been played, but we have studied our history, and there have been some great backs who've been accused of running out of bounds to protect themselves. Well, back in the day, many people didn't like that. But nowadays, take care of the football, show some intelligence, live to fight another down.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The return from his end zone is Grant. And it's going to carry him out of the side of the end zone. And that, my friends, is a safety, 2 points. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us. But I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, were the first.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have. So potentially a turning point here in the 3rd quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines. Tackle him. 2nd guy in, tackle the ball.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. To throw again on 2nd down, Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, Fields. Swings this out here for Cohen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Looking to throw. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a 1st down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Jones. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Now swing pass for Dillon. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Able to find Lazard. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Khalil Mack showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And it's a Packers touchdown. Devontae Adams, 31 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So these two teams matching each other's score for score. This last touchdown, that bumps the lead back to 7 with the extra point to come.
And it's a heck of a way to play, isn't it, partner? You feel good about it because you continue to keep the lead and your offense keeps scoring, but you sure would like your defense to make a stop.
Rodgers will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he is out of bounds here on the return. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And here we go on 4th down. Fields. Robinson, a first down and then some.
And he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Fields. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Kmet.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores. Pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
On 1st down, Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
2nd down, another shot for Jones.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
79 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Rodgers throwing here. He'll buy some time right. Caught right side. It's Lewis. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. They'll look to throw. It's caught at the 1. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
The return from his end zone is Grant.
And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
On play action, Fields.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. We'll get whistles, and that signal for a timeout.
Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One last throw here for Fields. They'll roll him. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?